How can you just discover yourself today and you're like, oh my god, it's not working, I want to give up, it's not working. My friend just graduated yesterday and she got a job and I am still here. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Joycey. Welcome to Keeping Up with Joycey. I hope you stay by me and you keep up with me. So guys, in this video I'll be telling you things to note in your 20s. I mean, you're in your 20s, you feel like it's not working, nothing is going as planned. Well, I'm here for you. Number one, discover yourself. I mean, self-discovery is something people don't really pay attention to, but it's so important because imagine living a life that is not yours. That is not who you are. Like, this is not your person, but you've not really taken time to study yourself, right? You really need to take out time to know who you are. I mean, okay, before you mingle with other people, you have to know them, right? So how do you know people without even getting to know yourself? Know who you are, the things you like, the kind of people you want to hang around with. When you know the kind of people you hang around with, that's when you even get to learn. That's when you get to know those people you're hanging around with. So knowing them now is like a plus to you because apparently they are doing the kind of things you want to do. They are the kind of people you want to hang around with. Know your values. This is so important. Like, how do you exist without knowing what works for you? For me, I feel like existing without knowing what works for you is completely absurd because why am I existing when I don't even know what I want and what works for me? For some people, staying indoors work for them. For others, going out there and having fun is what works for them. I don't want to stress so much on this point, but self-discovery is so important and you shouldn't slide it in your 20s. Number two, do not compare. I feel like this is the one people get to do all the time. Comparison. Like, why are you comparing? I've discovered myself that I am color white and then I'm comparing myself with another color that I just saw. Maybe I just saw red and I'm like, oh, why is my white not red? Why is my white not reflecting red? Some persons have undergone this life journey before you discovered yourself. You get? Because I feel like some persons might start this self-discovery after seeing this video. So it's more like you just discovered yourself today and you're already trying to compare yourself with someone who discovered themselves 2 years ago. Look how this thing works. When you discover yourself, that's when you start trying to work in alignment with purpose and what works for you, like I mentioned, and stuff like that. So apparently this person discovered themselves and then they're trying to work in line with purpose. They're trying to do what works for them. You just discovered yourself today and you're already trying to compare yourself to someone who is already on this journey. It doesn't make sense, right? Do not underestimate the power of hard work. Look, discovering yourself is hard work. What you do after discovering yourself is another journey on its own. Like I always tell people, keep doing your thing. You don't know who is seeing you. You don't know the growth is adding. It's just like for we content creators, they tell us, oh, you might just be one video away from getting where you want to get to, right? You might just be one hard work step ahead. So do not compare. Do not stop being hardworking. Discover who you are. Do your thing. Keep being hardworking, keep doing your thing, and it's going to kick off. How can you just discover yourself today and you're like, oh my god, it's not working, I want to give up, it's not working. My friend just graduated yesterday and she got a job and I am still here. Say it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You have your scripts. It's more like God has scripted you and your story is not the same as your friends. Am I even making sense? Please say no to comparison. Now, this is the most important one, guys. Have a friend in every profession. I don't know how else to stress this. I saw something on Twitter where someone said, in this country, just have a guy everywhere. At the airport, have a guy at the airport, filling station, everywhere. Just have a guy because if I want to explain it, oh my god, like me now. Okay, see now me, I bake, I braid, I glam, I graphics. Wait, dude, I did not learn how to bake. People around me bake and am I stupid? Like, am I supposed to be friends with people that bake and don't know how to bake? That's what I'm talking about. The can set yourself up for yourself. You don't necessarily have to enroll for every class. Have friends in every profession. Are you asking yourself what these things do for me? They help me save money. I save, like, okay, it's just like if I'm craving cupcakes now, I will not have to stress to order and stuff like that. I can easily just have it baked, do my thing, and have friends in every profession. Number 4, if it's impossible, try it. That's when to try it. I don't know about you guys, but me, I love challenges so much. What is going to challenge me is what I'm going to go for. I want to know that, oh, I was able to do this thing that was so hard. Oh my god, I was able to do it. I was ready to exceed the usual limit for other people. Like, does it make sense? You feel like, oh, acquiring this skill is such a tax. How am I supposed to cope? How am I supposed to do this? It's so stressful. That is when you should try. How about feeling on top of the world, like, oh, this yet I had it done. Do you understand what I'm saying? When it is impossible, when it feels like it can't be done, try it. When it feels like, oh, you really can't have the finances, you really can't have all that is required of you to get this thing done, that is when you really go the extra mile to get it done. Number 5, keep your mouth. Some of you really don't know how to keep your mouth quiet. Like, you've never executed a plan, you're just thinking of it, and you really want to execute that plan, you want to see it done. I'm not even looking at the spiritual aspect now, but some people will really do anything to make sure that you don't excel. I'm not talking about spiritual, but people will do anything. Once you see out your plans, they're already looking for ways to discourage you to not do it. So how about you do it before saying it out? Let them see you doing it already, not you saying what you have not done. Am I making sense? Now, this one is also very essential. Learn to travel, learn to change your circle. People shouldn't come back into your life after a very long time and you are with the same circle, you are the same person, you've not discovered yourself. They just come back into your life and you've already told them all your plans. Like I said, good. Now, learn to explore. Like for me, I'm coming from a family where we're not allowed to travel. The only times I could travel were maybe, okay, family trip, weddings, stuff like that. Yet I love traveling so much. I want to see how things are done in other places. So learn to travel, we get to see how things are done in other places. And lastly, have a relationship with God. I mean, even before you discover yourself and all these purpose and everything, it is God that will actually reveal those things to you. The Holy Spirit will be there to direct you on who to make friends with and what to do and what not to do. Have a relationship with God. Stay prayerful. So if you watch this video to this point, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.